Hello and welcome back to Dan Plays Unleash the Light. Nearly said Save the Light. I still can't get out of that habit. Don't know how or why, but I just can't. So, let's get started. Let's kick straight into it. Bit of a plan for this episode, specifically. I mean, it was expected, but there has been, obviously, the usual level of criticism of my inability to play these games. But the general consensus. Let me reposition myself here slightly. Actually, let me just put my mic a little bit closer.
Feels good to be on an adventure.
Am I gonna have to go through all this again? Oh dear. All right, let me just quickly skim. I didn't realize I'd have to go through this again. I thought once I did it, I did it. First of all, I have checked. Actually, I should cover this while I'm here. But this Bismuth is not Bismuth. It's Bismuth, but it's not Uzo. The actress that normally voices Bismuth. I had the name somewhere, to be honest with you, and I've misplaced it. I stored it. 1 second. Where in the world did it go? Miriam Hyman. There you go. Miriam Hyman. That's the actress currently voicing Bismuth in this particular game. I wasn't incorrect to George. Too cute. So I wasn't wrong to notice the voice was out. There was part of me when I finished that episode, I was just like, oh, I'm going to look like such an idiot. Everyone's going to say, oh, Dan, you completely got it wrong. It definitely is, all that jazz. But no, it isn't. There you go. Lesson learned. I'm going to just nudge the volume. Oh, not nudge it down too far. There we go. So, the reason this episode is going to be a tiny bit different is because I've taken on board I've had a look at some of the feedback, and there's a running theme. I mean, a lot of people have been giving really great feedback and just like specifics of what I could be doing, but the two ones that came in were just more of a general, like, just a more wider one, which I'm going to, highlight here. Like, Kramer's obviously giving me a bunch of like very specific tips, but we have two comments that really highlight the issue. So Ruben Ruben Caballero, who's a regular commenter on our videos, hello, says you still haven't used bubble or counter-attacking the whole game. I know you go for a hit first, but sometimes you can prevent death, so be more efficient with your points and moves and get more value. This is a very good point. And then Hexentronic said you have no idea how much it bothers me that you aren't testing new abilities. Garnet's counter and Lapis's icicle are both moves which could have made this session easier. So let's keep that in mind as we travel through this and start like trying all the moves that I've not really been paying too much attention to, because I've been going straight for just what I know is. I kind of brute force my way through this. I think it's because I grew up playing the Pokemon games, which have fake strategy in them. In that there are moves that do other things, but they're so ineffective and they're such a waste of a move that if you aren't just brute forcing it and just constantly going for the attack, then you're just an idiot, because, poisoning your enemy is really not going to help you, and your attack's probably going to take off 3/4 of their health. That's the sort of situation you end up in Pokemon games. So I think my brain has been trained to not take like those other moves too seriously. Just go for whatever does the most damage per move, basically. But we'll have a play today and we'll see what we can figure out. So let's see. We'll go up. We'll go straight up. So we have this Star Anvil, an Anvil Fortune 4 meteorite. Stars in it. Make it look cool. So this will be an item I can presumably give to Bismuth when she joins our team. She doesn't seem to have currently, but that's okay. Oh, there's another Bismuth. Why would they transfer all of us business to a new colony and take us off the job? Those are playing spaces, they're not even gems. Without my work, I don't know what to do. Don't worry, the crystal gems are here to help. Yeah, cool. Oh, hello, finally. I was going to say we need a battle for anything to... I say finally. Right, let's have a look. Oh dear. Well, we're immediately in a position of, I'm gonna have to stop. Sorry, my cat is. I'm gonna have to hold it there for 1 second. You guys stick around. It's only gonna take us out. I'm gonna have to let my cat in. I can hear him meowing from outside. 1 second. Oh, your timing is awful, cat. When I let him out earlier, I did think it's quite cold. He's probably not going to be out for very long. But that was, to be fair, that was half an hour ago. Only just trying to come in now. I'd kind of forgotten he was out there, to be honest. Right. So, let's see what some of these moves can do. What does that do?
I'm stronger than you.
Oh. Well, that's actually kind of useful because that means they're not going to. That potentially means they're not going to attack Pearl. Probably wasn't worth me using. Let's try the icicle thing. Oh, it's like a counter attack thing. So if someone goes to attack her, she's going to attack back, I guess? Is that right? And we can bubble Pearl to protect her this turn. Probably could have just healed her. Actually, let's do that anyway.
Let's try this.
Right, and then yikes. Oh, I forgot it now hits 3. Boom. Right. Sweet. That's good news. Right, we'll end the turn. We've got Lapis ready to counter. Garnet ready to take the hits because she's got the most HP. Oh man. Oh yeah, the timing on that's really awkward. Okay. I didn't manage to block any of those. None of them went for Lapis. I suppose giving her a counter move when I've already had Garnet sort of like be like, come after me. Oh dear. Right, let me let me put myself on do not disturb. Where is it? There it is. Right, what was I doing? So we'll use Garnet now to do some real damage. Wait, what just happened? It was like she got like some sort of boost. That was interesting.
Easy peasy.
Let me just see. For 5 turns, deals extra damage to any enemy attacked by anyone on the team. Only once per turn, though. The ability stacks, but all stacks are lost if Lapis takes damage. So theoretically, oh, I tell you what, that could actually be. Let me try something with that. Timing on that is horrendous. It's really hard to do. So Steve and Bubbles are.
Now we're bubble bunnies.
Oh, it goes off Pearl then. Well, that's disappointing, but okay. And then do that again. Right. Now. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Not gonna survive that. Oh well, bit lucky there.
We've been through a lot together, backpack.
I mean, I think we need a donut. I think Garnet needs a donut.
This should work.
There we go. Right, and now let's get back to it. So. Theoretically now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and... This guy's got a horrendous moveset. Like, that's really powerful. The problem with doing all these other, like, smaller moves that only, like, have, you know, one thing is that the issue you end up with in it is that you've got this weird situation where you can't really use the most powerful moves at your disposal. Oh, wow. That is surprising. don't think you're gonna last through this. Oh, I should have used Steven's heal. That's the other thing that's coming up a lot. But I obviously I did it a lot more last episode, in episode 5, but I wasn't doing it prior to that. So I've got a lot of comments about. It's funny, the comments are always like they're ahead of me, but I've already realized by the time I see the comments. So like for example, episode 3 goes out and everyone's saying I should be what episode is this? No, episode 4 goes out and everyone's saying I should use the heal more. Like for example, there were 2 star points just wasted, and I could have, if I'd done Steven used a heal first, I'd have had one of my team members healed for the next fight. I say the problem. It's not a problem, but like the thing is, like I figured that out in sort of episode 5, but I'm getting all those comments in episode 4, and it looks like I'm responding to the comments, but I'm genuinely not, because episode 4 and 5 were both recorded prior to them. Like, so 5 was recorded prior to 4's release, only by a few hours, truthfully. But yeah, it was so funny to have that be the situation. Anyway. Precision strike. Perform a special strike that lowers the enemy's defense and automatically destroys enemy armor packs. Okay, I'll keep that in mind if I get any armored enemies coming up. I will probably forget, and then I'll get comments, and it'll be taking me a couple episodes to realize how it works. But there you go. Right. We've had a play with some of the other moves. I kind of like the Lapis. Oh, hello. Oh, wait a second. Does that mean what I think it means? Do we have another outfit to unlock now? We might. Let me go see. Come on, George. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't have enough for garnets. Oh no, we still need the yellow one. Oh, we've taken a step in the right direction for garnets. We need 2 more, and then obviously one of those white ones, which are only seemingly available in the big rainbow place. Alright, cool. Right, let's carry on then. Okay, so. I think. Oh, come on. That's no good. That is just. Oh, I got a freebie though. I mean, it's that one, which is like not her most useful move. Because if she gets hit, unless I can.
Now we're bubble buddies.
Oh, there you go. End turn. I didn't achieve a line that turn, but. Don't go after Lapis. There you go. Yeah, fine.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Let's finish this.
So she's still bubbled too, which is a cool thing. Right, let's do this. Yeah, you ain't surviving this turn, my friend. Good luck. Wow, that move is ridiculous once she's No, I won't swap them just yet. Tell you what I might do though.
How about?
Steven needs some healings. What? These controls are so inconsistent. There we go. So, where do we go from here? Yeah, let's give it a go.
Everything I am, I give on the battlefield.
Oh, what? Missed. Lame. Alright, well, I took off the sort of... I took off the, like, shield, so it's not a completely wasted move. So, because now it's going to shield itself again rather than attacking, so I suppose I've saved myself an attack. Still, though. Good work. Got it. Right. Let's... Let's use Garnet's counter.
Try and hit me if you're able.
Can she still attack from a countered position and hold it? Is that like, will that stay? Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, right, just give yourself a shield you've already got. That's cool. And how powerful is it? Like, could you use the call thing and then the counter thing and then like watch it just destroy everything? It's hard to know at this stage, but that's, I guess, the point everyone's been making, which is that I've not been playing with it. Again, I'm gonna blame it on. It's such a weird thing to blame it on, but I'm gonna blame it on Pokemon. I really am. No, cancel that. I want to see this in action, see if it does actually do damage of some description. Oh, it's a defense lowering move. Is that right? I got that right? Let me see. We can perform a special strike that lowers enemy defense and automatically destroys armor. Right. So it didn't work the first time in lowering defense because I didn't hit it, but that time I got it, so now it's defense lowered. So theoretically, if I... Oh, we can find out. So if I use an attack on Garnet, does she go back into the counter position until she is attacked? Let's find out. Does. Very cool. Right. And if you're wondering why I chose to hit that guy, just simple. I wanted to see how much the defense debuff, like how powerful it is. Not that powerful. Maybe not something I'll be using regularly. Oh, that's weird. All right. So let's. This will be perfect. Cannot make the joke enough. It's just the best. Okay. I mean, I suppose we could just finish this here. Yeah, I guess we will. So I didn't get to see Garnet's. Like, no one hit her after she went into counter mode. But we'll test that in the next one. We'll do her call and then we'll do her counter. And we'll see how strong it is. And it's a perfect opportunity to try exactly that. Okay, right. So, first things first. She says, come at me. Well, she doesn't. Wait, how's... Oh, just to say it's like a specific guy?
Show me your moves.
Oh, and everyone in that vicinity. Right. Okay, cool. And then we do the counter. So that's 3 stars. So theoretically, that should be like the equivalent to like Lapis's like bigger move. Let's do. Steven can hit 3 people now, can't he? So oh, I have an idea. Let's do that again, but this time we go that way. Will it hit one of them twice? No, one. Oh, I realised what I should have done there. I should have had the guy furthest to the right last, because then when it came back to Steven, it might have hit the guy on the left. Oh, right, let's do this. Straight to Garnet. 14. 15. Now, wait a second. She's still in the counter position. How long does that last? It lasts 2 turns? I thought it only was used once. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good move. Wait, why has she got an attack up as well right now? Am I missing something from this counter? Is her attack stacked too? No, that must be from something else. Okay, so this time, just so I know I'm not crazy, let's what just happened? Okay. No, it didn't hit the other guy twice. Alright, well, watch and learn, I suppose. Let's use this, because it's probably the most efficient way to finish this now, I think. Unless you've got, oh no, defense now, not attack. So that's sort of. I might save the 1. Yeah, I'm going to save it for the next turn. Cool. So, before we do anything, let's heal. Lapis needs it the most.
Just what I need.
Actually, you know what we could do? We could do a little round of healing, and then, like... Still Lapis needs healing. Holy hell, she's taking a beating. And now the next round we'll finish it. Like, we'll heal whoever gets hit here, and then finish it. Yeah, okay, so Lapis again. Just
I believe in you.
taking a beating. And then... all good.
Just what I needed.
And now, well, let's let do some punishment here at the end. Okay. Now we're thinking with portals. Okay, so you know, I mean, it wasn't unfounded that why I was getting so much feedback regarding that. Yeah, strategically, I've been an idiot. But you know, I won't defend obviously the stupidity, but I will say, like, it is worth keeping in mind again that I did prefix I think all this entire series of videos with I'm bad at this. So
Let's do it to
like, I don't think being mad is good. Not that anyone's particularly like crazy mad or anything, or any of the comments have been unfair or anything like that, but like, you know, it's funny that the surprise people have when I when I very clearly said, hey, I suck at this. So oh, there's a whole chest out there that I've missed. Wait, is it in here? Just a whole chest? This is gonna be like one of those. There's a yeah, there we go. That didn't look like a staircase at all, but I'll take it. Fallen Spartan armor. Again, an item for Bismuth. When she does join our team, probably at the end of this level. It's light and bronze armor, functional, fashionable. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, what we discovered in the first couple episodes is that Amethyst was my spirit animal, but like tactically speaking, like she's not. She didn't end up being one of my most useful in Save the Light. So I haven't kept her here either. And obviously my excitement for, like, I think Pearl's got a really great moveset. I think obviously Garnet's not going anywhere. She's been a staple of my team since the first one. I've like, she is one of my favorites to use in all these attack games. And Lapis has proven invaluable. So it's really the only spot that's up for grabs now is the Pearl spot, I suppose, because even though she is very, I do really like her moveset. She certainly turns out one of the more damage-inducing attacks. I just don't know what I do when Bismuth tries to join. I might actually, you know what? I might get rid of Gun. No, I can't get rid of Gun. That counter move is ridiculous. It's such a good move. Then again, you kind of have to take damage for that move to really be effective, which is kind of like such a hell of a trade-off. I have a think. I don't think I'll have long though, because I suspect when we get to the next world, we're going to immediately be given the choice of taking Bismuth on team. But we'll see. 2, 3, and 4. Another thing pointed out in the comments now, and I did notice this, but I only noticed it while editing. Let's see if anybody is. Where's the comment? Have I got the comment handy? BioLee said, "Did anyone see the glitch where Pearl was poofed at minute 29 in the video? Came back with her gem still floating by her knees." Yeah, it's amazing. I missed that. Well, it's not amazing. What I've discovered doing this series is even though I've got a pretty decently sized iPhone. I've got one of the Plus models, so it's like a pretty big screen. It's still really easy to miss small details in the world. Like, I didn't notice Lapis when she was defending, had the swoosh of water, the first couple of like levels. Amethyst, I spotted pretty quickly turning into the shield, but like, you know, it's really interesting what details you miss. And the other day, I think it was episode 3 or 4, Pearl poofed, and then she got revived either at the end of the fight when we won, or maybe I used Rose's tear, I'm not sure. But she came back. When she came back, the game glitched and left the Pearl gem at her feet, like near her knee. And then for the entire rest of the game, Pearl's Pearl was just like floating at her feet as we walked through the level, as we did other fights. It was there for so long, like. And I was editing it just like, how did I not notice or comment on this? It's such a glaring visual bug, and I'm like I'm either so engrossed in the game or the screen has let me down. It's so small, so much. I also can't have it too close to my face because obviously the microphone is it has to be between us. So that doesn't help. But yeah, I baffled that I missed that. Anyway, let's do some fighting. I've left it on that screen talking long enough. No bismuth. Maybe we get bismuth at the end of this thing then. I don't know. All right. Well, let's
I'm stronger than you.
Very good. Let's do this again because I liked that last time.
Try and hit me if you're able.
I like that we just, between the two, we just got all of like. We'll make this a garnet turn. So one of them is going to come and attack our next turn. Let's just damage to the other side. Then garnet will be responsible for damage on all sides at the end of this next turn. With that one, I'm starting to learn that maybe it's. I don't know what to do with that. What's that little symbol of that guy's head? That's the I'm starting to worry that we need to be thinking about what this guy can do. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna take the opportunity to stop him from doing whatever the hell he's planning. So I don't understand what that little spinning symbol is. I promise you, by the way, in this video we're gonna finally use Rainbow 2.0, who we have not used yet. I'm aware because tactically, just there were the few times I needed to desperately use this for like health and stuff, didn't get a chance. We're going to though. I also want to apologize for one video ending it going like, oh, I missed what that new skill was. Well, I'll read into it and I'll know by the next video. And then the next video being completely baffled and then using Steven's shield and wasting it at just the most inopportune time. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, go on. Oh, it means they get an extra attack. Yes, waste it on Garnet, please. So that big guy gave, I think his move wasn't targeting Garnet, which is what I thought he was doing, but it was actually giving, I think it was giving her, one second, sorry. It was, I don't think it was, I think it was nothing, I don't think it was anything to do with Garnet. I think it was, God, that move is so, that's ridiculous. When you hit the perfects on both of those and you do perfects and you get the third hit, like that move is excessively overpowered. Right, let's see. We got one of them doors. Okay, we're not ready for that yet. Oh, hello. Lots of multiple choice. Oh, sweet. Screw it. You know what it's time for? In a while, we'll see. Give me it. Yeah, going straight away. Screw it.
Fusion time!
Rainbow Quartz 2.0. Couldn't resist. Could not resist. Find out what this bad boy does. Right. So we can try both moves. We've got 5 stars. What does this do? That's awesome. Very cool. On board. This is amazing. I love everything about this. What do I need to do something with this? I should just. Oh, I've realized. So I found out this. It creates a rainbow that buffs the player's projectiles that pass through, heals teammates that pass through, damages enemies that pass through. Oh, that's so good. Screw it. Let's take advantage. I know it's going to be here going forward, but let's really take advantage of this. We'll go for this guy because this guy's a pain in the ass. Actually, I've just realized there's a very dangerous combination going on here. Yikes. So there's a guy that gives you 2 turns and a guy that's attack hits after 2 turns and does a lot of damage. So I'm going to need to be very cautious about what happens with that. But let's, we'll end the turn here and we'll save the extra star for the next turn. Oh, that's very nerve-wracking. This seems the move. Oh, I've got another 3. No, we'll do that again. That's by far the most powerful thing I could do right about now. Oh, I missed though. God damn. That is big regret. Oh no, not too bad. Okay, we're okay. So we're out of the danger zone here because I was very concerned with that combination. That was something. Rainbow Quartz 2.0. You're everything. You are everything. That's incredible. I'll tell you what we'll need to do here, just from a tactical perspective. Here we go. And I think the move is... Oh, we've still got 2.0, I suppose. Yeah, I wasn't massively impressed with the damage dealt. But let's... We'll get rid of this guy. And then... Oh, just missed. That was close. That's frustrating because that probably would have ended that guy. Okay. Time has run out on our fusion. Fine. Benefits received. Well, so wait a second. The other guy has 2 moves, doesn't he? He could have spun that up, surely. I'm going to call that a victory. Otherwise, that would have been. And Lapis gets a freebie. What is it? It's always this one. I mean, I'll use it because it's a freebie. But, let's finish this then. I was going to do some health healing, but... I suppose I could have done a little bit of that. Oh. Right. Go team. Fire today. Yeah, give me the blue key. And I guess we go back to where the blue key place was. Is now the time to use that? We'll save that for a sec.
That's a hard no.
I keep saying blue key. That's a purple key. It's very obviously a purple key. I'm not colorblind. I have no excuse.
Yes.
I will say, if the worst of the glitches we deal with in this game is like that thing visually being at Pearl's feet for the game, and that's it, like, great. Compared to Save the Light, which was one of the buggiest and most frustrating experiences I can remember in gaming, which, as much as I loved everything about that game and how it was designed and how it worked and the gameplay and all that stuff, like, there was a key, I remember, like, key moves I needed to use got glitched in a way that meant I couldn't use them. Like, yeah, Connie had like a buff move, a bit like Lapis's, where that made her attacks more sort of. They used the word virile. That's the wrong word. You know what? I'm gonna use this because I'm sensing the end of the level on due. So let's use it. I was not wrong to sense the end of the level was due. Cool, that's 3. Let's do 4. Oh, my OCD. Yeah, and that's we keep it straight to 7. That's, you know, not acceptable.
Well, I'd say that was fairly successful.
I would too, Pearl. Thank you. I appreciate your appreciation. When do we gain Bismuth then? Hello. I mean, this is a freaking no-brainer what I need to be doing.
about?
Yoink. Number 1.
Not bad, Lapis.
Yoink. Number 2.
Watch this.
Yoink. Number 3.
Bubble time!
Yoink. Number 4. Well, this will be fun next round. Oh yeah, please attack Steven. He's going to get healed in the next turn anyway. Yes, all of you attack Steven, please. And just do the 2-move thing. Go on, waste your move. Oh, healed. Oh, that's frustrating.
Leave this to me.
Right. Let's see if we can get this timed correctly. Yes. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Just absolute destruction. That was satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We've lost one element of strategy, I will say, in this game that I miss from the old one, and that is positioning. What does this do? Let's bring it down. Just sculpture, attack, and luck, and we'll see. I'm gonna have to go through in a minute everyone's character stuff and check where everyone's up to and do leveling and all that jazz and attribute point whatever, skill acquiring and all that jazz. Okay, so we'll do this. I think that's put 2 of them in.
Than you.
And then we'll set that up. And then we'll send Garnet after the one that's not likely to attack at. So cover everyone. So Garnet is now going to do damage to most of these guys by the end of the next turn. Go on, throw your thing at Garnet. I know he gave himself a little buff. That's frustrating. They span up their stupid moves. Alright, well, we'll finish you off then. And I guess we'll... hit you with this. Thought about using Pearl's move that takes away the shield, but if I just hit it with Pearl's move normally, the defense is not reduced that much. Damn. That's the problem, is Pearl... So, I can hit this guy now with Pearl's move. It takes 2 of my stars. It gives him a defense debuff, which doesn't... It's not huge, but it does take away the shield. But if you look... Shield taken away, and still 30 damage done. Like, that is effective, as it goes. One. Go for that. Damn it. Shield again. And we've lost Garnet's counter. That was not an effective play in this particular fight. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's the move, I think. Wow, how did you survive that, you little so-and-so? Yeah. Right, let's heal Garnet. And then use Garnet to finish this dude off. Oh, you know what I could have done? Oh no, I wouldn't have had too much help for that. I was gonna say I could have healed again and then used Steven's shield as a one-er, but I don't think that would have worked.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Cheeseburger backpack. Don't leave home without it.
We must have taken a real beating on that one, because... oh, well, that's actually pretty useful. I'll take those. Oh, man. 2 of those keys. Should we have a look at where everyone's up to now on this? Yeah, I feel like it's probably now is the time. Let's double check where everyone's at. Well, if I finally got him... Well, that's a no-brainer. Because I don't have anything better to put in there. Well, let's just double check his game situation. That's 2, which I think matches what he has now, right?
This is just the best.
No, what he has now is 3 defense. Yeah, no, cool. And let's see what we got here. Can we upgrade him some more? That requires 4. What is that? Fusions automatically gain attack up on fusion. Oh, that's pretty useful. I might save up for that because his fusions are pretty powerful. And I've got 2 of them at the moment. Bubbled enemies. Oh, bubbles are now spike enemies that attack bubble enemies. Oh, that sounds good too. We're going to get that now. And then I'm going to start saving for that because that's pretty cool.
Look to the future.
Look to the future. Indeed. I don't think I've got anything new for Garnet over what I had before. No, I had all of those things before. And I still don't have anything to fill her... whatever this slot is. No. No. Oh.
I will fight for the place where I'm free.
Garnet. Garnet's perfect attacks now. 20% of an instant. See, that is what I'm saving up for with her. No, that is the one. Cool. We'll save for that immediately.
This old gem's still got a few tricks up her sleeve.
Good. What does this do? Do we have this last time? Heretic Flail. 3 attack. So her attack will go down, as will her luck. So that's no good. Oh yeah, someone else pointed out that the thing at the bottom corner tells me if it'll improve or worsen her from where she is now. HP would go down. I wish it would tell you how much it would go down by, though, not to. That's a kind of frustrating. So it looks... that makes it look like HP will fall by 65. Tell me how much by. Not there. Anyway. Right, let's see. Spear throw. More than one target is guaranteed to lucky after the first success. Oh, see, I want to go for that. That's really good. So I'm going to get this one, but only because I'm actually after this one.
What a pleasant surprise.
So, that's cool.
Ready to lend a hand.
And for those who didn't notice, it was if I throw Pearl's spear and she hits 3 enemies, I get to throw it again, which is pretty sweet as it goes. Eye shots can now achieve lucky hits. Lapis gains an attack above which reaches 20%. Oh, I'm saving up for that, for sure. That makes them way better. I don't have to keep bubbling her. Great. So I'll say I'm saving that. I didn't look at her items, though. What's her situation with items? Oh, that would put up her... So what's the leaf do? The leaf is +2 attack. +6 attack. I mean, yeah, that's...
I like.
Yeah, me too. Holy hell. Right. Everything else, I assume, would do nothing but... so she'd lose... Her defense would go down a couple, but her HP would go up a couple. That's not worth it, I don't think. Nope, happy with that. Sweet. There we go. Had a bit of a clear out. We'll call that admin in future. Did some admin. Did some admin. Right, so... Oh, well, this is a...
Not bad, Lapis.
Watch this.
This is this situation, I feel.
A bubble for your trouble.
Yeah. Just hope no one goes for a Lapis here. Well, I hope not 2 of them at least. Wow, that was... I could deal with one of them being like this, that's probably be fine. Okay, cool. She survived it.
Let's finish this.
The reason that's a good thing is because this looks like it's going to be monstrous. Bye, guys. Yeah. Nice knowing you. And then obviously just finish this guy off with the Garnet. Cool. Right, let's see if Pearl's gem just what it did last time. Nope, disappeared like it was supposed to.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, twice in a row, Pearl. You should be ashamed of yourself. Absolutely embarrassing indeed. Oh, I've got a cup of tea and I haven't drank any of it yet. That is the real crime here. I'll tell you what, in a situation like that last fight, actually, Garnet's taunt, what's it called, combo would have probably been useful. Wouldn't be here though. Oh dear. It's not funny, but it's very funny. Alright, Paul, let's
I'm gonna go with this.
yeah, and then let's, of
Well,
course.
that was embarrassing.
Thank you, Pearl. You've said it like 4 times this episode. Obviously, a lot of things are embarrassing for you. And let's just...
Let's try this.
Yeah, and then... Right, what do we want to do here? How do we want to handle these guys? Jeez. I don't even know what the best strategy would be for this. It's a combination of the configuration and the type of guys we're dealing with here. I'm wondering, would it be better to take out the little guys or the big guy? Thinking the little guys. Who's spun up for the next fight? These 2 on the ends. Shall I just focus on getting one of them out? Yeah, let's play this a bit more brute forcey. I feel like that might be the move with these guys particularly. I don't feel like they're gonna, because they throw to attack. I don't think it helps us to. Oh, I could have used George. Do I use the shield? I've got it. I might as well use it, right? Because
This one's for you.
otherwise it'll just sit there and like not build up. Screw it. Yeah. Great. I mean, visually that was a bit confusing because as far as I could tell it. Oh, there you go. That time actually like bounced. Amazing. Wow, that's a hell of a move, isn't it? Okay. It would seem a shame to use. I'm just going to get Garnet to finish that one. And then we'll Pearl to. Neither of them are spun up, but they have all got 2 moves next turn, so we're definitely going to feel the pain. Ooh, lucky hit too. It might actually be worth me using. I think you can only hold 10 of these anyway, so I should, if memory serves, so I should really use them. Oh, that's frustrating. So I've got 3. No, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use Garnet, and I'm gonna save the 1 hit. I'm gonna save the 1 star for the next turn. He's not attacked anyone yet. Oh, he's healed that one though. And that one has gotten to spin up. He spun up twice for some reason. Sucker. We might get out of this fight without taking like any damage. Which is pretty remarkable. Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, damn it. So because he's right. Yeah, I see what's happened here. You piece of shit. What? Looks like I got 2 hits then, right? Because I missed that for some reason. No, we're going to take a hit on the next turn because I can't really justify using another. That's annoying. Hey, you keep wasting your time, mate. Wow. Alright. Oh, let's finish you off. No. You survived somehow. Oh, that's tricky. Seems like a waste to use pearls. 3, so what we'll do is we'll use you. Save the 1 hit. For the next turn. Okay, let's start healing people.
Let's get beefy.
Let's get beefy indeed.
Garnet's the coolest.
Because I reckon my healing...
You can do this.
I reckon I could do more healing per turn than he could do damage. So I could probably get everyone healed up pretty good before I take him out.
Don't worry, I'm here. I know you can do it.
Right, and now we'll start thinking about attacking him. Let me just... I'll end the turn. So we could... it's probably not even worth it. They're so close to being full. Yeah, we won't bother about that. We'll just get rid of this guy now. Actually... is he close enough that I could do a heal and then throw my shield? Well, let's find out.
I believe in you.
Worst case scenario, we have to deal with it one more time, but that could be enough. Excellent. Good stuff. Annoyingly, we came in to look at this door, but I just realized we came here and we didn't even... It's no good. We're like... We ain't getting through it. We put one key in. We've only got the one. Still one left. Useful. Tell you what we should do though.
Hello there.
What are we saving up for? We're saving up for the second spear, so we've still got 3 of those to get through. Ignore me. What's...
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out where this other... What? Oh, there's a whole other route. Cool. Oh, I mean, oh, you know what? To be fair, I was thinking it's been a little while since we've done a puzzle, so let's do this. All right. So light, yeah, no, come on. Light goes up into into the green light. Then you go there. Then you. Oh, come on. These touch controls really need some work. And then. No. Yeah, that's what we are. For fuck's sake. Come on. No, stop it. Damn, that is annoying. Good puzzle, terrible controls. Apparently, I mean, I do know you can complete a controller connected to this, but I don't think I have one compatible with my iPhone. Great, the reward was the other key. Sweet, is there anything else up there worth getting?
Wait.
Oh, a rainbow key, yes please. Glad I found that little guy. There you go.
Ready when you are.
I think we get to the end of this level, we'll call it a day for this video. I've been trying to keep them under an hour, and I've gone over the last couple by a couple minutes. It's just hard to time. So now we just blast through this way, through the door. Knowing what happened with the Bismuth thing as well, it's to rewatch the cutscene. I'm thinking going forward now we're not going to go to the next level unless we're going to play it. I'm not going to start as the next level anymore. It's a weird thing that I started doing and kept doing, and it's no. Cosmetic. Oh, it's a costume for Amethyst. I was like, what? What is? We're shooting. I was going to say we're waiting to get everyone's. Sweet. So that should be everything. Boom! 100%. Let's leave that on the screen. So, thank you everyone, obviously, for your efforts in watching this along with me. And you know, it's a team effort, as I said in one of the first episodes, and that was truer today than it's been in some of the other episodes. Obviously, took some advice from. Sorry, my the video just autoplayed on my laptop. I'm very excited to keep playing, but having a lot of fun doing it. It was fun this week to test out some of the other moves. Next time I come up with maybe against a boss, maybe I'll figure out that one of the tactics I used today will actually be better than what I was doing in the previous fight. So, yeah, stick with me. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. In terms of like, I knew that I was going to be bad at this and I was going to have to learn as I went through. The same thing happened with the Save the Light playthrough, where people point out a bunch of stuff I was doing wrong and I got better. Evidently, I've forgotten a lot of that stuff between then and now. Although the one thing I've not been as bad at, although I had a bit of a bad run today with Lapis's wave thing, is the more tactile input stuff. Like, I was really bad at that last time. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. But yeah, thanks very much for listening. We'll speak to you guys in the next one. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, that's everything for this time on Unleash the Light.